Hello everybody, Elite here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to get into the sinkhole in the forest. Let's get into it. So the sinkhole is the first thing you will ask yourself. Once you join a forest match, the first thing you ask yourself is, what is that and how do I get inside of it? Well, there's a few ways of getting inside and I'm going to show you them. Now, I know 3 ways, possibly 4, and the first way is it's actually very difficult. It is turtle sledding down into the sinkhole. I'll show you that just in a second. Right, first gotta find the sinkhole to show you how to turtle sled down. There isn't really a way to show people how to turtle sled down because it's really a hit or miss, you know. You will either die or you might make it down, but the odds of you making it down are quite slim. Yeah, it is pretty difficult to turtle sled down, and that's why I'm doing other ways how to do it. So possibly if you do have full athleticism, you can actually jump down there with nothing. You can straight up just jump down there. So if you do have full athleticism, so if you just come here, I've got 20 athleticism. If that's 99, you can just jump down there. Now I can't show you that because there is a commandment in the game to give you full athleticism. I don't know how to add that requirement now, so I'm not going to show you that one. Never mind the 3 ways of getting inside of the sinkhole. I do actually have more ways, and they do actually include logs. But yeah, so that's really it. You just got to find the sinkhole, make sure you have a turtle shell, and just make sure to save if you are going to go down there, because the odds of you surviving is quite slim. I'm not saying you will definitely not make it down there. The odds though is pretty difficult. So right about the sinkhole, right here. Yeah, it's just right there. So I'll get my turtle shell ready quick. So as I'm on computer, so PC, it's space, then left click. There you go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come around here. Here you go. There you go. Okay. That's how you do it. First I've got to jump into the sinkhole. There you go. Oh, hello. Oh! Go. Alright. What I'm doing, I'm tapping S. So I'm holding S. Oh crap, I should have saved, shouldn't I? And I don't think you would have survived that. Honestly, if you were on a normal game, you wouldn't survive that. That would completely mess you up. But I think you know what I mean. Turtle sledding all the way down, and it is bloody hard. So make sure to just save. I forgot to save. I was gonna save, but I didn't. So yeah. Okay, the next way of getting in the sinkhole is a little bit of a custom one. I found this one with my friend. So there is actually a cave with a tent next to it, and it's right next to the sinkhole. So if you're looking at the north facing mountain, it's straight up like in front of it, really. So just look around the entire sinkhole and you should actually find tents down there and another tent up here. So you're going to want to come down here, make a rope down. It's incredibly easy to navigate. It's just once you're in the little crevice of where the sinkhole is, you do actually have to jump down, but you could actually possibly die. So don't completely trust me on this. I've died before with it, but I'm normally with new mates when I'm playing it. So should find a second rope that leads down. You can actually jump down this one. You can also jump down the second one because there's water at the bottom. And I'm just gonna swim. Ooh, hello. You don't need the rebreather for this. I wish I got it because I can't see. I'm just gonna swim. Hello. It's really short, so if that's there, we're gonna go all the way down and forward. And there you go. Should be here. Oh no, it's through here. Oh, we're there! It should be right here. There you go. I was at the thing. And there should be a little rope leading down with a tent, which you can save here. I recommend saving right here. I'm cold. I definitely recommend saving here because you could possibly die. So yeah, there will also be babies here. I'm just gonna quickly warm up because there's a little crevice that you're gonna want to go through. Let's just go. And you should be on a little ledge inside of the sinkhole. And you could actually jump down from here. But you're gonna actually want to do something that's called wall hugging. It's where you hug the wall when you're going down, just like this. Just gonna go down and hug the wall. Stay as close as you can to the wall. So just hold down your control, or whatever you're on. Now you're gonna want to find ledges, so you wouldn't want to go down there. Wall hugging won't help you there because there's a little drop at the bottom. So I'm gonna try find my way around here. There you go. This is perfect. See if there's another ledge I can jump onto. There you go. Here you go. And you could probably wall hug this one. Take no damage. Get top damage. You will most likely die, so definitely saving that then. Probably not actually. You probably won't most likely die. And you're now here. You are in the sinkhole. Boom. Pretty easy. That was the second way on how to get into the sinkhole. I'm going to now show you the third way of getting into the sinkhole. This is going to be the sinkhole cave. So what you're going to want to do, where the cave was, so if you are going to go into the sinkhole, go in this cave, it's better. This cave is much better. That cave, you're going to want to take this little bridge down. That's the main sinkhole cave. It isn't very friendly, I promise you. I recommend you definitely taking this cave to the sinkhole. You just need to wall hug the entire way. But what you're going to want to do, run along this little bridge, sort of. It's like a naturally formed bridge. And I thought that was an alligator then. It's just a large log. Now, this cave is actually pretty easy to find. Behind all of these trees right here. So if you just look in, if you just walked all the way from off here, you're just going to want to make a complete forward run. You should come across a cave. And this is indeed the bloody sinkhole cave. Once again, I wouldn't really recommend taking this cave, but if you do want a bit of a challenge, go ahead. This is also the cave of the tennis racket. So you could find the tennis racket in this cave. I will probably do a video on how to find the tennis racket, and it's in this exact cave. So once you take this rope down, there will be an armsy and some cannibals down here. And this cave was in fact the old place of where the modern axe was. The modern axe used to be in this horrendous cave. This really deadly cave, which isn't very friendly. Yeah. So you're gonna want to take this rope down. You don't have to. Modern axe used to be right here, as you see. Go straight in order. Jessica Cross. Oh, thanks. That's Megan Cross's parents. So I'm just gonna jump down because I can. I'm in creative mode. You don't really want to go down there. You just want to carry on following it down. And technically, you could probably jump down there, and you want to genuinely go all the way down to the bottom. There is water, so don't jump down. But I promise there is water, so you could probably jump down off. Okay, There will be 2 cannibals, if I'm correct here. So there should be 2 cannibals here. I'm gonna go all the way down, broken doors. All the way down, 2 cannibals should be right here. If I am correct, this is also the cave of the modern bow. Possibly. I'm not completely sure. Okay, there you go. Now, through there, that's where the armsies are. There are 2 armsies, and you will actually see those armsies in a second. There's water down here, so you can sit down. I'm just not going to. Go. Will be also 2 more cannibals here. Like I save there. Recommend you do it. Also 2 more male cannibals, but not skinny. I think I said skinny last time. I don't remember. Anyway, I'm gonna carry on just running through this little cave. Not little cave. It's pretty massive. Alright, and you'll come across this fence. Yes, this is indeed also the cave of the modern bow. What the hell? This cave's own to 20 different things, not 3 different things. Tennis racket, sinkhole, and the modern bow. Now it's pretty difficult to navigate this cave. Even I get lost in here. Alright, so that's where you come from. This is where you go. So it's to the left. When you go in, you go to the left, straight to the left, and you'll find another fence. There is also a Virginia in here, and 2 or 3 cannibals, those babies. Yep. Once you're around here, you are in the correct space. So just, if you do find this, like, water here, you're in the correct space. And you need to congratulate yourself here, because we're in the sinkhole right now. You're gonna need dynamite. Right here. Could have told you that earlier. I'm gonna get cold somehow. Hello. Well, I could do that explosive. I'll quickly pop that in. And I'm gonna grab this explosive. And I'm just gonna chuck it down. Now, this is where 2 armsies are. There are 2 armsies right here. You don't actually need the climbing axe for that. 2 armsies here. Just be very careful. Pop some ish in here. Go through. More 2 male cannibals here. Once you have found this place, I promise you, you are now in the sinkhole. Now you should come across a bridge, if I'm correct, and a piece of Timmy's toy should be here. So I'm just gonna walk across. There you go, piece of Timmy's toy. Already got it, because that console commands. You are nearly done, just continue coming along here, and you're here. So you're going to come through here, and there should be 1 last door, and you're in the cave. I mean, is this sinkhole? Okay. Sounds definitely it, because they forgot to add in some textures to it, and they've made it a little bit too bright for its own. What the fuck? No! I don't have... No, I don't have anything to put on it. What if I just stand on it? Yeah, that don't work. But the mechanics in that are a bit silly. So I'm just gonna quickly get some more rocks. I'll be a second. I've got some rocks. Let's go. Open these doors. Should lead to Zissy. Hello. There you go. Here we are, inside of the sinkhole. So, if you didn't remember that, just go back for me and look at where the cave is, and you should find it. Let's go on to the last one, which is the pretty decent one, which I think is, I'd kind of recommend it. You just need quite a lot of rope for it. Let's go. Here we are, back at the sinkhole, to show you the last one of it all. So, what I'd recommend you do, there is actually a massive opening on both sides of the, not really massive for that side, but there is an opening on this side of the sinkhole. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to look for a zip line. I'm gonna grab a zip line. This could be quite expensive, mainly on rope. So you're just gonna sort of line it up. I'd say this is pretty good. Maybe you want it on a decent area, so I'll pop it here. And you're gonna just straight up run to the other side, and then it should be great on that. So you, what I mean is you're gonna want to run to the other side and place this down if you can. You might not be able to. There you go, you can. I'm just wondering if the terrain messes it up, or it could possibly be too long. The zipline could be too long for the mechanics in this game, which wouldn't make any sense. You probably want to align it to around the same thing. Alright, there you go. E. I'm just gonna build it. 15 rope. Don't seem realistic, but there you go. Once you've built this, you're done. You're just gonna want to get onto the zipline. Make sure you save, and you're gonna want to calculate where the water is. Okay. Oh crap, I messed up then. There you go, so I've not really calculated it, I've just guessed when to drop. As you can see, ooh, landed inside of the inverter. And I'm in the sinkhole. Now, that's actually probably the easiest but most expensive way. I had a bit of an accent there. That is the easiest but most expensive way. It's also the quickest way of getting inside of the sinkhole. But as I'm in creative, I could just craft that simply as quick as possible. And just, you need to calculate it. You must be incredibly careful when you're doing that. So take your time building it. Make sure you have a save there, because you are most likely definitely going to die on that. Guys, enjoyed the video and found it helpful. I'm going to be making some more tutorials and continuing my series. I'm going to probably do 10 episodes on it, leave the forest for maybe a while, and then go on to season 2. I'm hoping to do a decent amount of series on my forest let's play thingy ting, whatever the hell it is. And yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye. Peace. Ugh.
Singing low while I pop a bottle off of your chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always at the guala, yeah, and you are not bad.